Part two. I'm going to talk about why a parent or a mom, let's say, manipulates. And I've experienced this firsthand for years. So, types and ways a person working in a spirit of manipulation and how to detect their tactics. Nothing makes them happy. They're going to always find the negative in everything you do. You can never do anything right, or they're going to have a problem with it. They do not know the skills to connect with their adult children. They manipulate and do not know the skills to express constructively issues they might have with abandonment or their need for validation. And it's usually a narcissistic dysfunctional supply to gain that through their children or others. When you're dealing with somebody with a personality disorder, they say they love you, they love you, they love you, and then they hate you the next. And when they don't get their way, they will guilt trip you. So that if they don't get what they want, they'll play victim, and that you're abusing them because you're expressing the unhealthy behavior. And so then they'll start to recruit others, like distant family members, for example, or church, or access to friends of yours on Facebook, and they'll write you bunches of letters or try to get these family members that you have not spoken to for 15 years to use as a tactic to be caught in the triangle loop, to come against you. So it's a triangling. It's another manipulating tactic. And I can tell you how to deal with family members if they try to communicate with you, if they're caught in the triangle that family, that your parent created with manipulating to try to gain control. So you just need to cut it off the knees to say, I'm sorry that my mother recruited you and involved you in her issues. I'm sorry that I do not want to continue in communicating about this problem that's going on in our family. And that's all you need to say. That you don't need to give them any explanation, and just cut it off at the knees. Just want to let you know about that. Okay, a person with a victim complex wants others to come into an agreement with them to gain sympathy and some type of validation and connection in an unhealthy way. Because they're struggling with feelings of powerlessness and for their misfortunes and lack of responsibility to be right to gain control. A victim mindset will guilt trip their children, like, all I've ever done for you, because they didn't get their way. Or they will say, if you bring into the light the issue of the manipulating behavior into the light, then the parent who's manipulating will suddenly say, now you're abusing me. So they'll play victim.